guys, so we are back, and this time we are talking about Amouranth. So she is a very popular streamer, and this time she has gone on a slightly different business venture.
Yes, a very different business venture, which we're going to break down for all of you in case some of you people want to actually partake in her business venture, which is definitely going to be a choice that you'll have to maybe make.
So her new business venture is she is going to be selling her toots and a piece of her hair in a jar for roughly $1,000.
But also on the side of that, she's going to be selling her hot tub water, which you can also pre-order because supplies are super limited, as she went onto Twitter to describe.
She said, I started a new business. Have you ever wanted to smell your favorite streamer?
No, I haven't ever wanted to smell my
Personally, I like their content, right? But I've never wanted to
I've never looked
smell
at
them.
Tim the Tap Man and be like, oh man, I just want to take a good old whiff of him right now. Sorry to...
Or own their hot tub water in physical form, not an NFT. Say less. Cutiepatooties.me. Supplies super limited. Yeah, this one's a choice. I mean, I think it's interesting because if you didn't know, she actually leaked a couple years ago basically saying that she makes roughly 10 to 15 million a year with, streaming and all the other stuff that she's doing, right? So she obviously doesn't necessarily, quote unquote, need the money. So it's an interesting choice to make, I believe.
And she's not the only one to go after this kind of very, very niche, and some might say gross, some might say very sexual and a weird attachment to a streamer market. I think it was actually Belle Delphine who at one point or another was actually selling her own pee.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you know more than I do.
Amouranth is not doing anything new here, but she is often looked upon as these kind of moves are very much for marketing and promotion because people like us are going to talk about them. So let's go check out the website where she is selling her own hot tub water and her own toots.
You can pre-order for that hot tub water, almost $200, or the scent jar by Amouranth, which is roughly
$1,000 bucks.
Yeah.
Holy Jiminy Christmas!
Here's the one thing I will say that I will give her credit for. If you can actually sell toot and a hair in a jar for $1,000. That is slightly impressive because, well, on one hand, like how many people could sell a toot and a hair in a jar for that much money?
But you know what makes her all the more genius is because not only are people buying this stuff, which I'm not sure who I judge more, her for having the idea or the people for actually partaking in I'm pretty sure I'm going to judge the people that are actually buying it more. But beyond that, she's even charging shipping on these things. You're paying $1,000 for a piece of hair and a lady toot, and then you got to spend $20 to ship it to you. That's just like next level. What the frick?
I've looked on Twitter and I think some people think it's a joke and I think some people think it or know that it's real, but
it's legit.
If you weren't sure, she did make a video on this, so here is that.
And so as you guys can also see, it's a limited edition. 1,000 of those jars are going to be sold. I presume that's going to be for the hair and the fart. I'm not sure how many she's going to sell of the water, but that would mean this would be $1 million venture if she sells all 1,000 jars for $1,000 a piece, which she can add that to her many accolades of all of her other $1 million businesses. I will say, it is quite impressive, but also for me personally, it's really freaking weird. Like, if you're going to do these kind of things, people are going to make fun of you, and you deserve to be made fun of, but she's running to the bank with probably, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So
copycat. No, I'm kidding. I think the other interesting thing is, do you really think there will be a toot in each jar?
No.
I mean, you could easily
Did you see in the video? She literally didn't even toot, for one, so that's proof right there. She probably can't even fart 1,000 times. And two, when she sat down, she got right back up. What's that toot doing? Going right out with her. So there better be someone right there as she's farting, like really scooping the toot.
A toot scooper?
Yeah, like Because otherwise, this is literally, I mean, you know, someone is out there is going to spend $1,000. They're going to get this jar, and the first thing they're going to do is go,
Oh, no, I don't have.
and no. They're going to sniff, and nothing's going to be in, and there's going to be a lot of angry customers that, like,
What if they spray like a fake toot scent in there?
she's definitely got to have some sort of legally binding clause in here that says, like, there can't be dissatisfied customers, like, each toot can be scentless, like,
Well, you know, with that, I think we can wrap this one up. But I will say, I personally will not be buying either of these jars.
yeah, maybe if they were cheaper. That was a joke. That was actually that was a joke. Anyway, till next time, we hope you guys all enjoy. We will not be buying these. Amouranth selling toots and a hair and some hot tub water. But until next time, we got one question.
What do you think?
Bye.
We'll get back.